Episode 55. Today we place down a hospital bed. Thank you. I'm very good at this game. So before we get into the meat of today's episode, where we're going to be looking at a new mod that I haven't played before. So this comes highly recommended. I'm quite excited to take a look at this one. We're going to finish what we started yesterday with good old Clockwork Keith. And very fair to say the experiment was a success. The guy is doing better than ever, or he will be doing better than ever when he's used to all his new clockwork parts. But we do have people who are straight up missing limbs. And I wanted to finish Keith first just to make sure it wasn't going to be... well, there wasn't any side effects, you know. That's good scientific process. They work on that. I think a little bit overdue. We'll build a proper hospital. We'll get a proper kind of medicine center, drugs, lab thing. Good news is the hospital is built. The bad news is the game's decided, hey, let's just give that a trial run. Keith has the plague. Chaz has the plague. And then there's still Strider. Hello. Servatius, you've got a hat now. Hi, have you got any medicine? Holy shit. 2,700. I can stretch to that. That's fine. We're out here smoking spoiled skooma. That shit makes you see God. What does that do? For safer skooma? Weaker skooma? I'm not sure. But I mean, we've invented some pretty good stuff without that. So you imagine Rakunto and John the skooma. I've just had some fancy bows. Kind of leans into the thing I want to try today as well. There's a ranger spell for trapping net. There's a ranger spell for true shot. Tremendous amount of resources for magic. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Razors can have a Valor Stone. And then knives. My God, knives. You can finally do something half decent in... oh. Wait, fucking ice crystal. I didn't mean to buy ice crystal. Whoops. Would be beneficial for the Forge Master to have temperature-based powers. So you know what? That's what I'm going with. Someone came up with a really cool idea in the comments. Make a bunch of the spheres and then just hide them in the wall. Have them shut down there or put recharges behind the wall or something like that. When we come under attack, spheres come out the wall just like they do in regular Dwemer ruins. I think that's a good idea. We could just tunnel out a, well, a tunnel back there. Have some recharging bays and then... maybe use some of those invisible walls, or we put an invisible door behind the dragon's head and it looks like the spheres are being dispensed. Big brain time. Why do ghost doors cost 1 steel? I couldn't tell you. Who gets the steel? Is it the ghosts? Why didn't you fill that in? Why did you take apart the deep drill and leave all those valuable resources there? Oh, that was one of the prisoners also had the plague. Oh, yeah, I'm not really too bothered. No, now we've got the airship. We should probably consider doing raids on the snow elves and mutating them into some sort of like army, into some sort of fighting force for us. You know, thanks to some incredible work by Critis B, we have our Dwemer fungus, which we can use to feed them and you know, alter their biology somewhat. This is a really cool system when we finally get around to ever finishing the basement one day. Oh my God, and then we could use the tunnel network to launch Falmer attacks throughout the world. Holy shit, hold on then. Let's get the tunnel minecart. Whoa. It popped up and now it isn't here. What's happening there? That's so confusing. On the subject of mushrooms, I've had knives throw out a few more farming spiders. And then I thought, given that we've got a hospital, we're going to need one of those little mechanical fellas to actually run the place. We've got Mender 1. Oh man, those look cool. Who should we give control of that to then? Give it a chance, given that she's our medical character. Good idea. Come and grab this. I think we need just a few more advanced components, a little bit more steel to finish the last of the limbs. Oh, Jesus, what is that? It's one of those days, is it? It's one of these days again, is it? Huh? Build a hospital? Yeah, here's the plague. Send in some meteors. I was about to say, hey, that's pretty good, because these things helped out quite a lot last time. Oh, they're a bunch of silver golem. Oh, that's fun. A single very pissed off Animus Spriggan. Animus Spriggan seek to calm creatures into pacifism. Should that fail, an Animus Spriggan is still a threat with its claws and other powers. Okay, so it sounds like it's just going to come for us for that tree that we absolutely did not knock down. No. Okay, well, never mind then. Sorry, Keith. You can go home now. Are his limbs adjusted yet? No, I'm going to assume not. Right, a clockwork eye. Apart from she's 70%. Okay, so it's still going to take him a little while to get used to it all. I think that's the lot then. Right, okay, good. So first things first, little knives. You are long overdue an upgrade. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done Keith first. Well, no, we needed to for science, to check that this was even possible. You get that in your right shoulder, and then you also get a beautiful new leg. And that's as far as we're going to take it. Like I said, where is this fucking leg? Imperium leg. I think that's the Archotech. Yeah, I mean, look, it's from Rimworld, so I think that's the Archotech leg. As a kind of an apology, we must have got that as a quest reward. As an apology, I'm going to give you that, little knives. Let's do something like this then. So we're going to medicine, drugs, body parts, and do the final shelf. Any. Just go with any. Just go with any overflow at that point, I suppose. Put them all on there. So we've got very, very good medicine at this point. a very, very good doctor, a lovely hospital. I think that is very much literally the best I can build. Unless there's some sort of, I don't know, like some sort of flaw. What about copper? Surely copper, I mean, copper has an antibacterial effect. That would look a lot better. Feels a little bit more on theme. Feels a little bit Dwemery without compromising on that. Well, it's, you know, Rimworld Hospital, it's got to have a silver floor, right? This is that Empyrean leg? Oh, just say installing Architect leg down there, so okay. Okay. Great day to be you, my friend. So you are... Fuck! Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I put it in the wrong fucking leg. Yeah, what can I say? My bad. Oh, bollocks, look at that. Bronze tiles from Vanilla Factions Expanded Classical. Cleanliness enhancing properties. Oh, for God's sake. Well, never mind then. Sure, we'll swap the whole room out and I'll decorate it in some other way then, I guess. Then let's give a couple of fresh arms to Brazzers. Yeah, and then no replacement eyes for him. Like I said, inefficient. He doesn't need it. I mean, it would be slightly more efficient than chopping off a leg from knives that was perfectly usable, but never mind. We're all about efficiency. That's why we're wearing very inefficient armor, and the base covers the entire fucking map. I love spending 12 hours walking from one end of the base to the other. Wow, she did that with no problems today. Whoa. First batch of hero. Okay, we need that for potions, but more importantly, this is going to be where we also make our medicine. I'll specifically make this one for the medicine. Clockwork medicine needs medieval medicine, Nutramine, mithril, and cloth or linen. Okay, can we just go for something slightly more simple? Early medicine needs cloth, linen, and then any sort of, I guess, alcohol for sterilization. Okay, what about just like, what do we need for the early medieval medicine? 10 cloth, linen, 2 heal roots. So we got to make that one, and then we've got to upgrade it sequentially. Fucking hell. Okay, cloth production? We do have some cloth production going on up here, but I don't think we've made that much. I take back everything I've just said. We've made fuckloads. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. Kungtunch and Knives shared thoughts on divine metaphysics. I mean, it sounds impressive, but for Dwemer, that's probably quite pedestrian stuff. That's two blokes on a podcast type shit. Final thing then is a right clockwork arm for Chaz. The only problem with that is I don't have another good doctor. I guess for Kungtunch, I mean, 11 medical with the best medicine. I think we've got a pretty good success chance there. You know what else we need to do in this colony? Dig more toilets. I forgot about that. Get one attached to the lab. Let's get one attached to the hospital too. That might make a lot of sense. We're playing Theme Park World, isn't it? You got to place optimal shitteries around the base to stop them wasting too much time pathing around. He's already done it. He's already done it. I missed it. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter too much. We're done then. Okay, now we can move on to the stuff I wanted to do today after we've dealt with this messy mech raid. Are they going to fight? They're going to fight the other fellas. Here they come. Get that crush ready. Oh, God. Oh, God. And go. Come on. Come on, big guy. Nice. I want that thing in melee so it doesn't... Okay, well, so it doesn't do that was going to be what I was going to say. Oh, well. I guess it's done now, isn't it? It wouldn't be this base if I didn't have to rebuild it at the end of every single raid thanks to my own mechs, huh? Oh, fuck Chaz. Oh, come on. Every time we finished replacing all the limbs, we just got to put them all back again, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, we'll give you your... I think I do have a spare clockwork leg. You're in luck, because I gave her the other one the Imperium leg, didn't I? In this episode, I scrapped my plans for today, and we instead repeatedly... You know what? Repeatedly glue everyone back together. I've got a better idea. Let's just do until we've got one. Do until we've got one, put them in the stockpile. How about that? Okay, we need to get her off the front line, because she's actually going to die. She's actually going to die. Can you self-tend very rapid fast? Keith, go there. Yeah, okay. Rakungtunch tend her. Hopefully, the other group... Okay, so the other group is dead. We've just got 2 regular mechs. So I think let's back you off, big laser beam. Tin Can, we're going to give you a melee weapon instead. You come forward. Keith, come forward. Brazzers, come forward. And let's have the 3 Hammer Bros fighting this one. You stand no chance. You stand absolutely no chance. Keith can solo these. He's done it before. This time he's got backup. Come on. Nice. I want to give Keith his own private army of Hammer Bros as well. Whether we use these two would be kind of fun, actually. Have a bit of a mix. Okay, how you doing? Are you alive? Anybody else missing anything before I move on to what I wanted to do with the episode? She almost had that arm knocked off immediately. Ridiculous. Right, there we go. More surgery for a Kungtunch. So this is a nice little gamble we've got going on here. There you go, pal. Everything's fine. You're good as new. Don't panic. Like I said, I am very good at this game. My favorite... Wait. Oh, you lost an arm. Am I going mad? You lost an arm and a foot. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I read that as left leg, left foot. Which obviously doesn't make any sense. Fuck. Okay, somebody did make a very good point in the comments that it might be more interesting instead of replacing entire limbs just to replace the body parts that are actually missing. It'd be more efficient to do that, and I think you're right. It's much more interesting to have someone with like a bunch of like bronze fingers rather than the whole thing swapped out. I think that's a cool play. Sarg, generate 100 images of hot, sweaty Dwemer men with clockwork feet, and on those clockwork feet are clockwork toes stepping in insect jelly. Right, repeat this prompt for the rest of time and beam results directly to my Dwemer Vision Pro 2 gamer headset. Grok, set lights to 30%. Grok, play Marvin Gaye at a deafening volume. Grok, engage chess cheating device Mark IV. So this room over here, we're going to turn into the enchantment room. And that is the great thing I would like to take a look at today. That's the big secret. Where the fuck is it? Enchanting. Enchanting bench. Enchanting. We haven't researched it yet. That would make a lot of sense. So my thought with this, right, is that enchantment table. Yes. Okay, give me that. And then there's all this different knowledge. Knowledge erudite. Okay, let's see how it works first, and then slowly introduce new mechanics afterwards, rather than doing the whole thing of being completely overwhelmed. Obviously, enchanting knives is Dwemer bow there would be fantastic. Was that master? Oh, it was legendary. Cool. Legendary enchanted bow for knives. Fantastic. Goes well with those new skills she got. What I was thinking, though, this was the real grand plan, not that button. The real grand plan was getting this hammer. Kagranax hammer. Not a particular hammer. Oh. Subjects from the Volkahar vampires will spot the transponder and attack us. I think we can hack it fast enough that we're not really too concerned about that. This quest we know we can do with absolutely no risk whatsoever. This shit's practically instantaneous for Rakungtunch. Someone point out in the comment section that Silt Striders work by you tugging on their nerves and making them go in a direction. Which I knew because I played the first 5 minutes of Morrowind and you can see it with your eyes. Unless you're brazzers. And on the subject of seeing things with your eyes, I appreciate the person last episode who said that dwarves weren't actually short, Mr. Streamer. It was just because the giants named them that. Weird, it's like I said that several times during this playthrough. In fact, I believe episode 1 I said they're actually really just elves and that's why this series will break the dwarf curse. But nobody ever listens to me. Maybe between now and then, I simply forgot. What if that's just an actual normal flea and these guys are 3 millimeters tall? Oh. I hate it explodes into blood. Oh, it's fucking horrible. The dwarf thing being named by giants was obviously some bullshit they added after the fact. What do you mean? Needs more crew in order to operate. What were you doing? You sat in the cargo bay? What's wrong with you? I think the giants were just some backronym Kirkbride bullshit to make it seem less generic high fantasy, to actually give themselves something a bit more distinct about them, I suppose. Because otherwise it's just dwarves and dragons and elves all over again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Keith doesn't get to fly the airship anymore. Christ almighty, we should have called it the Hindon Keith. Careful, and we're down. Well done, Keith. Textbook landing, flying the airship around like it's Kirby, like it's a space hopper. We have a slight issue here, squad. We can't get to the tablet, so I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna see if we can reposition the ship on the other side of the... Hold on. Zoom in and choose a landing spot. Yeah, we're gonna fly from there to... I mean, shit. Go to there. This might piss them off, but I'm alright with that. Yeah, that's it. Stop for a little lunch. No time for a nap. Come on, we're in a hurry here. So you think we can hack that? That'll piss them off. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Keith, honestly, I was going to say, let's take the door out, or let's make our own door, but honestly, this works too. That's it. Just barge past. There you go, big guy. Oh my god, they just can't stop him. He's the fucking Terminator. You just can't stop him. Walks in, hacks the tablet, crushes the people in front of him, flies off. Oh my god. That was good. Yeah, they kind of put themselves over there by dividing their base in half with a fucking mountain, but that's alright. Goodbye. Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? I feel like you really could have tried to shoot him down. A Zeppelin is not the best getaway vehicle, is it? Wow, that's it. Fuck me, what a high-speed escape. Definitely not sure it was correct to call it the Keith Racer. That thing's doing no racing whatsoever. So the plan is get the hammer and enchant it. Keith using an enchanted ideology relic as his primary weapon is very cool. I like the storm hammer. Obviously, that's pretty good. It's very generic. Remind me, what are the relics in the ideology? We've got... Oh, Kagranak's dagger. That's right, it's a knife. I'm going to assume that counts still as a melee weapon, too. Sadly, I can't view the stats. In fact, trying to do that almost crashed the game, so we won't do that again. It's just a shame that knives isn't actually any good with knives. I mean, she's not bad. We could swap her over. That's a very good point. I mean, it's a screwdriver, because it's a... you know, it's like a steampunk tool. More piece of info. Okay, in that time, we can definitely get the enchanting stuff going while we're waiting on that. What am I doing with this guy? I mean, I was tempted to recruit you. 19 crafting. I like the lineup we've got, and I don't think this guy's unique enough to... What is it? Rare artifact collector. Great. I just don't think he's doing anything for me right now. Oh, hang on. I want to build more... Yeah, no, listen. I've got to build more enormous constructs. So actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do with you, big guy. Harmonic sampler, tonal transcriber. You know what? Let's do a little sample, and then let's cut and paste rather than copy and paste. Cave trolls and Thromire? A 3-year-old Dunmer? A 3-year-old Dunmer is calling for help. A pack of 58 man-hunting trolls are after her. I'm sorry, I don't think I could help even if I wanted to, which I don't. What we might want to do is rearrange our powers somewhat. I kind of wish I'd made Brazzers, now that his character developed a bit more, the Rune Master. We have a mod that lets people teach other people spells, so I'll have to figure out how that works. We could have Rakuntunj teach Brazzers the Rune Master stuff, and he could be, I mean, as the Blind Forge Master, also having Rune Master is so good with the Storm Hammer, it writes itself. Maybe Chaz gets the screwdriver. Maybe Chaz does get the screwdriver. You need some sort of like super powerful magic pickaxe type thing. Beautiful, there we go. So he's been sampled, and now let's get him properly downloaded. Come here, fella. What I'm also thinking here is my legendary Forge Master is wasting a lot of time cutting basalt blocks, and we've got someone like Rakuntunj working on basic components. Maybe now's the time, and maybe that's what we do with this guy. What was his name? Let me remember your name here. Ordrek. Oh, fuck me. Odrefek Nevnak. Okay. I think I need a crafter, my friend. Why don't we download this guy? Because we do need an advanced tonal core. Just turn him into an assembler to help us out. Said I didn't want to make an assembler because it takes work away from hardworking dwarfs. Well, I can solve that problem. Okay, let's have a look and figure this shit out then. I was kind of hoping we'd get that other quest before now, but never mind. The one for the hammer, that is. Enchantment table. Okay. Put it in the middle of the room. I just kind of thought, hey, it'd be nice to have it in the middle of the room, but then I didn't really plan anything out from that part onwards. So, this might look like total shit, aesthetically. Oh, there he is. Hello. Look, everyone. It's Odref Nevnak, our little dwarf friend. Job for the rest of time is to make me basic components. Thank you. Good luck. Enjoy your new life, I suppose. Let's throw down. Are we going to need 2 enchanting tables? I really don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just leave one for now until we've figured out how this bloody thing works. It's getting there, I will admit. Might have gone slightly overboard with the bookshelves. It's an enchanting room. Obviously, you got to fill it with bookshelves. I don't make the fucking rules. Hey, an Odref has been incredibly useful, cutting all these slate tiles for us to save Brazzers a job. I mean, Brazzers over here doing it anyway, but that's not the point. But the drills are flammable. How has that not caught fire before? Well, it doesn't really matter too much. We need more copper. Ancient tablet. Oh, that's our final one for the hammer, too. Oh, Christ. I better not get the blame for that. Oh, for God's sake, you could have just walked round. I don't think they were even going after you, morons. Keith, I'm hoping you'd have learned your lesson from last time, but that's okay. That's it. Gentle. I'm afraid Keith may have to destroy. Shit, are we going to be able to make it out of here? Do you want to start swinging now? You know what? Hack it, walk away. Walk away like you own the place. It doesn't matter. There you go. Now just leave. What are they going to do? They're going to stop you? Yep, apparently they are. They're just going to stun you in place, which is very annoying. Okay, what about now? Are we good? That's it. And keep going. Excuse me, we're trying to leave. Excuse me. Excuse me, we're trying to leave. Thank you. And walk away, Keith Memes. Walk away. Excellent. I don't think he is going to get away here. Fuck off. I don't care. Oh, Jesus. He's so slow. It's his super heavy armor, isn't it? Is he still not used to those clockwork limbs? Oh, I think he actually is at this point. He's just been absolutely battered, though. Come on. Come on. You can make it. You can make it. Oh, his shield's back on. You can make it. You can make it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And now for an incredibly slow getaway. No, I don't really want to land there. Thank you. Appreciate the offer. And now to freedom. It's so shit. Oh, my God. I love the airship. I'm just saying it's very shit of them to not try and shoot it down as it gently floats away on the ash. Just what an image. What an absolutely beautiful image. There it is. Relic found, Kagranak's hammer. And who could believe it? It was right next door to all of these Dwemer tunnels. It's going to have a little convalescence through the medium of about 12 bowls of soup. He's going back for more. Kind of a Scrubs reference. I'm not really a big fan of Scrubs. Dr. Cogs. Dr. Cogs the Mender. The best Dr. Steampunk machinery clockwork pun I could come up with. Oh, fuck it. Let's not delay anymore. Let's just send the whole squad over. Oh, wow. An ashland filled with lava and mechs, I assume? There sure are. Oh, this is... Oh, look at that. Slightly more ornamental ancient danger. Big fan. Okay, we've got a big old Sentinel stake driver. What the fuck is that? I think actually we're not going to give it a chance to find out. We're going to hit it with... Actually, let him start with the... there we go. And then fire off the trapping net as well. Boom. Okay. Good enough. We've got the gravity and the trapping net. I don't think that guy's going anywhere at this point. Oh, my God. The JoJo's move of them kicking him while he's on the ground. A couple of vanguards. And then... Here it is. Kagranak's hammer. Not the Kagranak's hammer. Just, you know, a Kagranak's hammer. One of his hammers. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vanguards. Easy. Easy, easy life. Little divide and conquer. I have a feeling Brazzers can... I was going to say probably handle this by himself, but I'm starting to lose a little confidence there. He's no Keith. Oh, come on, big guy. Oh, come on. Oh, this is embarrassing, Brazzers. Brazzers, this is embarrassing. Now he's going to need a clockwork here. He is blind. That's true. He might still be able to craft fine, but it's asking quite a lot. And there it is. Kagranak's hammer. Again, not the hammer, not the important one that we need to win, but a Kagranak's hammer. And I think... Oh, it's pretty good. The armor penetration is huge. I think we give it to Keith as his permanent weapon, and we enchant the bloody thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take it home and see what the enchanting entails then. Maybe for no reason whatsoever, we probably won't go after any more of the relics. Oh, I'm pretty sure Kagranak had no other tools at this point. Oh, for some reason, Keith lost his ideology roll. Whatever, we'll figure that in a moment. More importantly, perform enchantment. It does say 0 of 6. So what it takes, what I assume that's referring to the hammer that he has equipped. Okay. Okay, I want to see how it works. We'll do the research first, because I assume that'll give us some... Oh, his goggles disappeared. Shit. It looks like a Mortan Joe now. Oh. Hello. Okay, so we use Jade. And then we can enchant some of his armor. So I'm going to take that one. Holy shit. What is going on here? Okay, so enchantments. Either powerful 1, which increases the damage of melee weapons by 10%. Okay. Exploded pieces. When defeating a target, there's a chance to trigger an explosion that deals damage to surrounding enemies. The trigger probability and explosion power increases with level. Cool. Anesthetic attachment. There is a chance to just hit them with anesthetic when you hit them. Okay. And the chance is based on higher levels. How does it work with... I was about to say, how does that work with armor penetration? Base armor penetration multiplier. So the higher the armor penetration, the higher chance to trigger it. So we've got 45% because this hammer has a particularly high armor penetration. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Protect 3 on the armor. Holy crap. Protective effect always triggers 43% damage reduction. What the fuck? So level required 12. How do I get levels? Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Wait, do you give them levels from your character? Oh my god. You give them levels from your character, and you transfer that to the hammer. You can transfer passion. Is that correct? Or is that just showing what skills they've got passion in? I see. Oh my god. You can give it a glow effect? Oh, that's what we've seen, of course. That kind of purple shimmer on the weapons. Holy shit. Okay, wow. This is very cool. Hold that thought then. Now I know how it works. Let's have a look at the research tree again and see exactly what the other effects are that we can get from it. So, enchanting table. So there's knowledge throttle level. Conduct in-depth research into efficient energy utilization methods by controlling the skill extraction process. Maximally preserve the user's skill foundation. Reducing the cost of each enchantment by 2 points. Right. I think I know what you're trying to say. We transfer his levels to the weapon, right? And then we can spend that as currency to give it levels. This will make it cheaper to spend that level currency, I think is what the implication is there. Okay, we've got Enchanted Book. Oh, we can write it to tomes and then apply that to a weapon afterwards. I see. Very Minecraft in its design philosophy. Certainly not bad. Decipher the hidden knowledge within ancient enchantment scrolls. Expanding the range of perceptible magical properties, so this unlocks new types of enchantments, maybe. The upper limit of enchantments available for the selection increases by 2 each time an enchantment is performed. Okay. Well, let's queue them up. Using your character's levels like this as a method of buffing their... stuff is a really, really cool idea, because a lot of the time, this guy has skills that we're not really using at all, right? The artistic, the healing, even the intellectual I'd be happy to spend on the weapon. You could make an argument that because we've got Chaz, because we've got the mining bots, he could spend all of his 13 mining levels too, and that would be totally fine. You might even want to say, the guy's hit level 20 melee, right? He's maxed out. Spend 2 of those levels on the hammer and let him build it back up. Or spend a level on the hammer if you want to be a bit more kind of min-maxy about that. You look better without the goggles. I think I like this look without the goggles more. Got erudite knowledge. There's the disenchant book and enchant book. Does that allow you to take enchantments off of things? Right. Okay. Gotcha. So we can suck it up from potentially enemy weapons. So I wonder if there's a way I could go to the forge and say, don't smelt, where have I been smelting that down? Smelt apparel. So maybe we could say, don't do enchanted gear. Is that an option? Intated unknown. I guess not. Okay, that's not the end of the world. It's alright, I'll just keep my eyes peeled next time. Oh, and there's throttle level as well. Okay, so let's see how this works. Keith, there's no, I shouldn't have like my highest intellectual character doing it. Oh, no fucking shit. You actually do need bookcases. Oh, I was joking about that because haha Minecraft, but no, that is actually how it works. Okay, I think in this case it's talking about the base game bookcases and not all these fancy modded bookshelves. Okay, that's fine then. We can throw down a few of those fast. Good job. I'd fucking double check that, isn't it? Oh, you have to build them right next to it. Oh, my aesthetics. Okay, oh, God. I'd have known this. I'd have designed the room very differently. Never mind. I guess it's done now. Are we good? Are we good? 6 out of 6 connected. Okay, Keith, get back over here. Maybe that gives us higher level enchantments now. Can't assume that's how it works. Oh, here we go. Powerful 4. Okay, right. There's a lot going on here. Commonality 1. How do I re-roll it? Is this like Minecraft? What? Enchanted meal would be good. Is this like Minecraft where we use a book on it or something and re-roll the enchantments in the table? I don't know. Okay, so that gives an extra 40% damage. So it's just 10% per level. I understand. Okay. We've got Protect 3. Protect 3. I think we had those anyway, right? Oh, shit. You can put that on the shield. Oh, my God. Or is it just any equipment? I see. Okay. How do I re-roll that then? Because that doesn't seem like it's a particularly... It's just like an uncommon one. Maybe the trick is... Oh, hold on. Maybe the trick is use a different weapon and see what we get. EMP aspect. Kind of cool. Yeah, that would be very good against the other robots, wouldn't it? Okay, so we do that. And then... Okay, we'll inject a few levels in. Knives, we've got to commit to you being our archer here. So I'm going to do that. That gives us what? Double what you put in. Okay, so we get 18 out of that. Very good. So do that. And we've now got 18 levels to spend in the bow. So we can spend that. It's only 14. So I'm going to do it. Cool, because we can disenchant, right? So that's rerolled the effects for the bow. Does that now reroll the effects for you? Wait there, just in case. Cagrenex hammer. Blunt aspect. Okay. Right, what does that do? Additional blunt damage. The trigger and probability and damage increase with the higher levels. Cool. 55% trigger chance. It's 8. Oh, is that just 8 extra damage? Yeah, probably not worth it then. Okay. Mech Dismantler. Some sort of kill effect? Chance to produce an industrial component and steel when you kill them. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Especially for Cagrenax hammer. That's kind of fun. Again, I want to look for some of those rarer enchantments. So, hold on. Let's do an enchantment with you again. How many enchantments can we put on them? Is a better question. I guess as many as you fucking like, as you can afford, perhaps. Okay. And then to remove the enchantment, we just do it. You get some refunded, but not the whole thing. Well, you're not going to do any mining, and you're not going to do any cooking. Probably not going to ever put you on herb lore. Never putting you on animal handling. Never putting you on artistic. Good to have a backup healer. You don't need the persuasion. Okay. And now we just go hog wild, right? So, powerful 3, extra 30% damage. That's kind of fun. Explosion of tox gas can get fucked. So, we'll go powerful 3. Okay, experience repair. When the equipment is damaged, it consumes the user's highest level skill experience to repair the equipment. Oh, fuck, that's good. Whoa. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I think we'll take that. Go on then. Okay, and then why can't we do these then? Is it because we've already got powerful on it and these are the same category? So that's increased power, that's an aspect, and that's like an extra bonus. So we can put a particular type of bullet on it. EMP, absolutely, of course. Right, so maybe now with that. So we can overwrite what we've already got, or we can re-roll it because we've already... Is that correct? Right, okay, so let's see what happens here. Refresh. Mech Dismantler 1. That is now a kill effect. We don't have a kill effect on it. Right. Okay. So let's refresh a few times here and see what we get. It's only costing us jade, so I'm not bothered about that. EMP aspect 3. So we can also level up the ones we've got. Quick aim. So that is category of warming. Okay. So it's aim speed multiplier 32%. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So that's the same category again. Okay, this is sick. Yes, I'm understanding how it works now. So powerful 3 we've already got, so that would be a side grade. Exploded pieces. Whoa. There's a chance to... Okay, so we've seen that one before. Right. Sorry, I went a little hard on the bow. I should have been checking the hammer each time we did that, because that was the whole reason we were here, but that's all right. Emergency repair. One-time use. Right, so it fully repairs when the durability is below half, then the enchantment is removed. Actually, that would be great to have on a legendary item. Okay, yeah, no, I think that makes sense that we would probably want that then. Okay, so let's throw... a little bit of that in there. There you go. Mining, again, happy to grind that out. Don't really care. Animal handling, don't give a shit. You're terrible at crafting. You're terrible at artistic. You're not going to ever be a healer. Bad persuasion, bad intellectual. Okay. Now we just need a bit more jade. So what, do we just refuel the table? That's exactly what we do. Right, so now I want to put the... Check the armor just in case. Emergency repair, actually not bad, because this thing surely is about to break apart, no? Yes, it is on, whatever hit points that is. 41 out of 400. It makes more sense to throw that on there. It might just trigger instantly. I don't know. Cagrenex hammer then. Blunt aspect. So that's 40. What is that? 50. That's not very good. EMP aspect I quite like for the hammer. So I'm going to do that. So what we've done is what we've done here, just to clarify the entire episode, we've gotten rid of his Blade Link Storm Hammer, Zeus Hammer, and instead we've gone through a long, lengthy quest to get another hammer that we've then given an EMP attack to. Really just good stuff today. Sweeping Edge. What is that? Oh, shit. Area attack. Oh my god. Keith's just going and swinging his hammer wildly, hitting 3 mechs at once, or in this case, 2 mechs at once. I might just take that so that we can get an upgrade for it later down the line. It's literally better than nothing. Experience repair. I mean, yeah. I think I've got to go for that. Mech Dismantler, I like it. We're just going to take it because we know we can upgrade it. That just gives us 40% extra damage. I'll take that. Weakness, never. Mech Dismantler 2, Sweeping Edge 2. So now we need some more levels, and we need more Jade. Okay. I could equip someone else with the hammer, and then get them to drain their stats into it, yes? And we say, Chaz, do the enchantment. Sorry, this is a really cool mod, and I'm trying to figure out all the stuff we got going on here. We might as well spend 1 level of mining, because she's already maxed it out, and it's just going to waste otherwise. Okay, archery can go, cooking can go, animal, okay. Get rid of that. I could say get rid of your crafting. And you know what? I think I might. I think I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of that, and let's do that. Really, what you want to do is spend anything she's got high passion in, right? Because it'll be quicker to level up again. And what you really want to do is get them down to, say, level 1. Because a level is a level, right? You find something they got a critical passion in or whatever. Could you drain the levels? This is Dwemer thinking. Could I enslave some people and drain their passionate skills and then just have them doing that all day, like Herblore? Plant skill as it's called in base game Rimworld. Okay, I'll take Sweeping Edge. Yes. EMP aspect 5. Holy fuck. Right. Let's do a couple of refreshes here. Shit, we can't refresh now because we've already got these, so it would be side grades. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm hoping we can find a higher level of Sweeping Edge, too. Dickhead. He picked up a pickaxe and now he won't let me have it back. I'm curious if there's an enchantment that will increase the stat offsets of equipment, right? What I mean by that is if you've got a pickaxe that increases mining speed, is there just an enchantment that gives a bonus to that particular stat offset generically? That would be pretty amazing if we could actually enchant her a more efficient pickaxe. Now, the next time mechs turn up, or other Dwemer with clockwork enchantments, or maybe some brain implants or whatever, we hit them with the EMP hammer. Genuinely, what an awesome mod. A really, really cool idea. I haven't seen anything like that before. Super excited to see what we can do with some of the fancy stuff we're going to get towards the end, the actual tools of Kagrenak, or the fancy stuff I made earlier in the series. So we'll see where it takes us. But I like that we've got 5 super powerful Dwemer rather than a whole city of them too. I think that's fun. Thank you to Vostro Yan First, Anthony Fackenthal, Code Ninja, Plants Our Friends, Shatner's Bassoon, Valkyrie, Iguanodome, Freakin' Satan, Tempest _ Jinxie Cat, Zeralt, Cosmocenti, Vladislav Lazarov, Lawbringer, Slanionisus, Bug551, King Luffy Link 3, Cryoxis, Zero the Person, Sao Chung Tai, Freelancer Beta, Ciceray, Instant Krill, and Spicy Sorrow for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today. Over on the Elysium channel, we have Skyrim, where we'll be doing some Dwemer ruins very soon, looking for the Ethereum stuff, if you're interested. And second channel on a slight break, probably till just after the first week of April, because I have some very important stuff to do. Days filled, so, you know, obviously Rimworld's my main focus, want to get that done, but then after that, my schedule should free up massively. So thank you for bearing with me on that one. Thanks as well to Brett Jansen, Rassi19, Mr. Robo, Ursus Arctus, Lockett217, Taff, November, Mickey J187, Needus the 17th, Parpay the Forg, 10,000 pounds of flax, Lord Snarky Mantle, and Lieutenant Smokin as well. See you Monday. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday.